If you're curious about the pressing questions shaping Ireland today, this is the video for you.
Corla, to start with, Independent Ireland would like to congratulate you, Micheál Martin, and your family on your election as Taoiseach today. Independent Ireland have very serious concerns for our country, and looking at the new programme for government, which is more or less a cut and paste job of the last one, leaves us to believe that little will change for the next 5 years for the many people who are struggling on a daily basis in our country. While some of Independent Ireland's policies are being adopted, such as appointing a Minister for Fisheries and the Marine, a full rejection to the Mercosur deal, the VAT decreased to 9%, which has now been promised in the programme for government going forward, but the detail is still very vague, and for the many hospitality businesses who have closed its doors already is too little too late. What is alarming is the omissions in the programme for government. A freeze on the carbon tax increases. This has now been forgotten by Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and the Independents, who have signed up to this agreement. This is a hammer blow to the ordinary men and women who have to go about their daily business. It is a blow to the haulier who is supplying goods throughout the country, who, with every increase, will have to up the price of hauling goods to our shops. And it's a hammer blow to every farmer in this country who have to use agricultural vehicles to put food on our tables. Shame on anyone who signed up to a deal that hits the most vulnerable in this country. We in Independent Ireland advise the government to declare a housing emergency, and they have failed to do this in their programme for government. A housing emergency would have expedited solutions to a housing crisis where over 15,000 people are now without a home. Many of these are children. A housing emergency that brings back the power of county development plans to the people and allows planning in urban and rural communities. You did not take on board Independent Ireland's policies on deadlines for wastewater treatment plant completions, which leaves communities all over the country with no infrastructure to build. Your housing targets and the housing targets of all other political parties in this stall will lie in tatters at the end of this year, because you can't build homes without proper infrastructure. And last week's false news announcements that 64,000 houses had started, that was fake news in 2024. The facts are revealed today that 6.7% less houses built last year, only 30,330 in 2024. There is no vision in this government to resolve this. One of our main proposals in health was a medical card for all cancer patients during the duration of their cancer treatment. Unfortunately, you are refusing this. I wish you well, and I look forward to being a constructive opposition in the years ahead.
Thanks for watching. Your support keeps Irish politics open and accessible to everyone. If you found this helpful, consider supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee. Every contribution fuels more great content. Like, share, and subscribe to stay informed and help drive positive change.